First off, Ruri didn't do anything wrong. Well, besides banning gunless. Anyway, this video is kind of weird because it's basically 3 stories mashed into one. These being Ruri helping me with a university project, Ruri reacting to the video that he helped me make, and me reacting to his reaction. The final part of the video is going to be more dedicated to explaining what I want to do with my channel, so if that's all you came to know, you can just click onto the time that's on the screen right now. Now, let's not waste your time and let's get right into it. I got my degree in Media and Communication, which is basically a course that teaches you the ins and outs of different media industries. I decided to specialize in television and radio production, which basically meant that I was spending most of my time, and I do mean like 90% of it, in studios recording, producing, hosting, and so on. That is, until COVID struck, which made my course go full online for over half of the time that I was at university. No more studios, no more meeting people, just me and my computer in my small apartment for university. And so, for my final project, I gathered my 2 most trusted friends from university and decided to make a gaming journalism website. We had worked together before, and although we had better ideas, we really couldn't go anywhere or use anything outside of our rooms, really. The general idea was that we were going to make a platform that would focus on player opinions and create a podcast series, some articles, and some promotional videos. In one of these promotional videos, I was actually talking about the Monster Hunter Rise 2.0 update trailer. I was writing up the script and I saw that Ruri was live on Twitch, so I thought, what if he could do my work for me? The long story short is that I asked him for his predictions in the chat, he answered, alongside some awesome chat members, and I mashed that into a video. The video was done, it was uploaded, and I moved on. I was quite happy with the video itself, but we had so much to do. We had a daily schedule for about 2.5 months, so I was consistently thinking of whatever I was having to make next. In fact, these promotional videos were a sort of bonus content that we got to make for fun, so the fact that they even existed at all is already a big miracle. So the video was sat in the actual channel for the university project, which was very small and pretty dead, because we don't work on it anymore, and I just kind of forgot that it even existed. It just kind of sat there. And then at some point, very recently, I was in one of Ruri's streams, and it reminded me of this video, so I gave him a donation for his assistance, because it was pretty good, and in a sudden turn of events, we watched the video together, which was quite fun. What we're about to see is me reacting to Ruri's reaction, and we are all looking forward to it. Even despite these problems, Rise still manages to rise above. Rise still manages to launch with even more monsters than World. Fun fact, I actually didn't plan to make this joke. I only noticed it that I wrote this bit when I was recording the audio for the video. So that was my genuine reaction to my own writing skills. I tell Ruri to go back a little bit so that he could see the part that he was in, which went a little like this.
It is me. You see what I said, actually. I think we might see some evolution in the weapon tree, because, you know, we definitely saw that exclamation mark on it. We might be getting like an additional level there, but again, I'm not. We definitely got that, dude. I called it.
You get the point. This man knows Monster Hunter in and out, so a lot of his predictions were right. Well, besides like Yakra. This is where shit gets pretty funny. I wanted Ruri to say something that would promote the project's website, and I honestly don't think I need to elaborate any further, because this bit it's pretty self-explanatory.
Maybe another sleep monster as well? No, actually we do have 2 sleep monsters, so we might be good there. Check out the Undergrade Arcade for more!
Did you just say undergrade?
Wait, excuse me. Hold on, undergrade.
I suck at reading. What the fuck? It's underground, right?
He had a laugh, the chat had a laugh, and I had a laugh, so everyone was happy. And the funniest part about this isn't even him saying the word undergrade, it's the fact that right before he says it in the clip, you can clearly see that Ruri on stream, he noticed the fuck up before he...
Listen guys, go check out the Underground Arcade.
My god, how cool is it that a well-known content creator not only laughs at my jokes, but also is sharing the link to my YouTube channel? Wait, shit.
That's not my actual channel.
This one is fully my fault because the video was uploaded onto the channel for the project, not mine. Not that I have loads of content, I mean, in my actual channel, it's you know, I feel fucking stupid. And then we go into me predicting Valstrax, well, kind of. But that didn't last very long, because Rurikhan saw Gunlance and he had to comment on it.
Let me tell you something. You see this move that they do right here? This is about the gameplay, though.
Deciding which ones would...
This. You see this? Actually risking this is a terrible idea. Like, the person in this clip got so lucky that they got a flinch off. Because fucking Engine F would destroy your ass.
By the way, I almost cried when Crimson Glow Valstrax was announced. I'm not even joking. We go through a few more predictions that I've made along with Rurikhan's words until we reach the end of the video when Rurikhan says...
So this video was a part of your university thing? That's pretty cool. Let me tell you one of the things that you got very right that a lot of people don't get right when they're doing video work, especially for like YouTube and stuff like that. One of the things that you got very right, and I'm not sure if I gave you that advice or not, because a lot of people ask me for advice, and this is one of the first things that I tell them, is you had a good microphone. You had a good that is so important. Like, people don't understand how much more important the microphone is than the actual quality of the footage that is being shown. Because like, you look at some of the trailer footage that you have here, and this is like blur land, right? It's blurry as fuck, but I know why. It's because the footage that Capcom puts up, it's got like, I don't know, fucking 3,000 bitrate. It's atrocious. It's terrible. So the footage doesn't look particularly good, but the audio is clean. Yeah, that was good. That was very good.
I'm gonna build on that in a second. For now, let's move on to another segment, okay? This is gonna be more focused on my personal opinion, so if you want to discover a little bit more about me, you should stick around, but if you don't want to, I understand. Let's get one thing out of the way. I'm a fan of Rurikhan. He got me into Gunlance, although it's not my main weapon, and the Third Fleet podcast has slowly become one of the most anticipated weekly shows for me. So the fact that he not only watched and also enjoyed something I made alongside his audience is obviously making me fanboy like there's no tomorrow. Like, holy shit, how cool is this? But this did hit me differently, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm making the story really short, but I worked super hard and moved countries 3 times so I could apply to university and study media. I had to make a lot of sacrifices to get to where I am, and when my time at university went from meeting people, studying with amazing professors, using the incredible facilities, to just sitting in front of my computer nearly all day, I was pretty upset. Years of effort had finally paid off, and I was proving myself again and again with my grades, my part-time job, my social life. I was really proud of the man I was turning into, and I still am. I know that many people out there went through much tougher situations, but keep in mind that I was still paying full tuition fee for about 10% of the education that I signed up for. We all went through different things, and in a way, the pain is subjective. So I think if someone voices their pain, be it me or someone else, I think we should just demonstrate respect. As an upcoming professional, this raised a lot of concerns. Will I get enough studio experience before I graduate? Will this final project be good enough to keep my average to my standards in my content? When you leave university, job hunting is a real challenge for some people, including myself. Until you reach your first gig, you might find that you applied to, I don't know, 100 jobs, out of which maybe 20 will reply and maybe 1 or 2 will offer you a position that doesn't pay you very well. But it was so frustrating to be told time and time again that I had been turned down because I didn't have enough studio practice. It wasn't my fault, and the employers had their reasons to wait for the next batch of graduates that had full access to proper facilities. Soon enough, this frustration was gone, and I had picked myself up. I looked around and I had accomplished so much, and with the help of some amazing friends and family, I was able to get out of that negative mindset pretty quickly. This is why it felt so amazing to see my stuff making Rurikhan and the chat laugh. I love to entertain, and seeing the guys laugh at these dumb videos I made while I was struggling creatively, it really ignites the passion I have for content creation. So I'd like to leave a big thank you to the Iron Breakers and our leader for supporting me like this. Thank you. Okay, well, if you made it this far, then I guess it's time to wrap things up with what I intend to do with my channel. First off, I'm not as good nor as knowledgeable at Monster Hunter as people like Gaijin and Rurikon, RX269, and so on. I'm just here to talk about the games that I like, and hopefully entertain you guys in the process. Every hunter is different, and I think we have a valuable slice of history to be added onto this channel. With that in mind, I can't really tell you when my next video will be on or when it will be up. Sorry guys, I'm still a graduate, and I'm looking for solid employment and, you know, to get a place of my own. But you can rest assured that I will work on creating and improving as time goes on. I mean, I'm currently already working on getting a upgraded GPU for my setup, as well as a capture card so I can get some content from my consoles. And I'm actually also getting a full-on sort of art revamp for my Twitch, which is where I stream. You can go there and catch some live content from me. And so we reached the end of this video. If you got this far, I would like to say thanks once again, like, dislike based on your fairest judgment, and I shall see you all very, very soon.